Notice the differences that exist between the amounts per state and national level is approximately 33% to 50%. But it is really less than 1%. And this effective disparity of values is due to the distributive difference. The distributions are under different concepts. Now, what is real is the percentage difference in the variable too few. Observe that it is 0.33% higher at the national level. This is the reason of having negative value. At the same time, notice that the percentage for hospitals within the category same prevails against the other categories. And hospitals in the better category are found to have the lowest percentage, approximately 1.6%. The table score by state are reflected in the score found in the distribution of the table types and ownership hospital. Although the queries made to obtain these tables were made independently, there is a cross-relation between their distributions. For the score, quantities and rating, these tables are based on the same concept, resulting in the grouping of the states with the highest score and rating for the different type of hospital classification. And we found details that can be identified, such as the state of Florida with 1,140 hospitals, and with a score of approximately 12 points, in addition to being the first in rating. Under the category of hospital type, it is categorized as acute care hospitals. And under the category hospital ownership, is categorized as voluntary, non-profit, private. We can also observe that a high percentage of these top 10 are under the category of hospital type, are categorized as acute care hospitals. After the ADL process of characteristic analysis is carried out, variables were obtained for the segmentation of the data. This helps us to visualize and observe the behavior of the data from several parameters, and the behavior of these segments versus other variables. One of these variables was the segmented score of 10 and 20. For these classifications, it is possible that their ranking remains similar in both cases. In this characteristic analysis, it was observed that the statistics are maintained, and that the segmentation does not affect them. What we can learn about this is that it is a technique that can be used in the future in many other projects, under certain circumstances. Gaps are identified in the data, which can be justified through the description of these values. Those that of segments with a score 20 to 139 are not representative in the study conducted. This could be interpreted as data not considered. Scores between these ranges for hospitals would be an average level, only if we consider this scale as an average level within the rating. This model is made based on the data from the hospital information and hospital by state consultation. Taking the Texas state sample as an example, we can say that from these statistics, although the data has a ranking, and apparently there is little apparent asymmetry, we can observe that the Kansas TES.T is very small. As a result, it does not show a significant separation between hospitals for estimate low and estimated high, and it can be confirmed with the information value 1%. This would be an example of one of the findings found in the data from this analysis of the characteristic model and the segmentation of the data. This process and analysis can also be done for the other states.